is John Piper with the Thursday video. It's Thursday the 22nd of February. Last week my wife gave birth to our son Adam, who you can see photographed here. He's busy considering how many Swisscrypt crypto mining shares ought to buy him to ensure his financial security for the rest of his life. On the very day he was born, I went down with bronchitis, which was possible timing. I'm now recovering, not back to full strength, but hopefully I'm strong enough to do the reports I normally do. So apologies for lack of full reports in the last few days. I wouldn't recommend bronchitis on anybody. Thank God it's on the way out. I was out the Dow today. We have this A, B, C, A, B, C. I was thinking we might go down, another C wave. It's still possible. I think the market should be consolidating what's happened. Looks a bit corrected currently, so we need to go higher here. It could take some time before we see the market digest what's happened and actually head off in a new trend. At the moment, it all looks a bit iffy. The DAX, no overall trend opinion here. Looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with a possibility that this could be a 4 here, with a 1 and 5 to come. Again, we've got the same really indeterminate action here. Let's go down a leg. Looks like an ABC, A, B, C with a spike both ends. So got one there this morning, one there yesterday. But no real clear direction at the moment. Personally, my view remains we're going to go down big time. We could see new highs again before that happens. I doubt we'll do that in all markets, maybe some. But it's just a question of waiting for the markets to hit the right time before that actually happens. Looking at FTSE, same sort of overall pattern, 5 waves down to there. Like an A, actually FTSE is a bit clearer. A, B, and maybe a C. That looks pretty clear. So I would say that might be the guide to what's coming for other markets. Obviously, if this comes down, we're going to see perhaps some new lows on some markets, not on others. Normal kind of confused situation where markets do different things, same kind of overall pattern. But a move up to around 7.4 thereabouts might be a kind of place where we could start to want to re-short this market. Let's have a look, 750 up to about 7.3, so about 220 odd points there, a bit more perhaps. So 220 points off the about 3.774. That's quite far short of this 50%, so we could expect a bit more than that perhaps. Right, here's the daily chart of gold. So from the low here, around 12.30 thereabouts, we had a wave 1, I believe, followed by an A, B, with a C coming in. Could meet actually with the 200-day moving average around 12.85 at the moment. So I think the key level is 1300. I think we're going to break that. So a bit of toing and froing below here might set the scene for the rally I've been expecting, where we might see that substantial move, not just in gold, but in gold stocks also, as the trend continues towards much higher prices. So that's going to remains a key, one of the key buying opportunities this year, I think. Alright, finally look at Bitcoin. This is the 4-hour chart. We saw the low 6,000. The best count here is the 1, 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if so, this is a 4th wave. So A, B, C, down there maybe, and then the 5th wave comes in to complete 5 waves up. However, it is possible that the wave count actually is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is actually going to be a 2 wave, which meaning it's a little bit lower than I've just been suggesting. Well, now I've worked out to use the Fibonacci retracement tool on these charting packages. Let's just see where the various levels are. 23.6 is here, which is clearly so important right now. 30.2, around 9.5, that's an important level. 50% is the one I always look for to start with, so 8.8 for wave 2. That would fit quite well actually with a bounce here, and one more sell-off down to around there. Then you've got 61.8% retracement around here, below about 8,000. Those ought to contain it really, I think. This is a correction with a new bull trend. then I would not expect it to go much below 8,000, maybe slightly. But so far, a move between here and here would seem to be expectation between about 8.8 and 9.6. So I think we're going below 10,000 here. That's a bit of a given. But I don't think it'll be too much more below there. And once we see this low come in, rather like with gold, I expect something quite substantial, a very significant change in the market. That will tend to confirm that the trend is now up. It's not really confirmed at the moment. So once we see that, I think the enthusiasm will return. I think we'll start to see the price action that we saw later last year, and some very significant gains coming in. Maybe a little bit more cautious, and wouldn't be a bad thing. Kind of anything with movement shooting up. But overall, I'm expecting this to be a very good year for cryptos and a very good year for gold. And it doesn't hurt that both start off with a bit of weakness. You need to start with that kind of base. You get oversold to generate the kind of buying which I'm looking for. That's all for today, so thank you very much for listening. If that was useful, back to the report on the weekend. Have a great day, thanks for listening, and bye.